Hey, who is this? The Martin Pariseau guy. Yesterday I secluded myself pretty early in my motorhome. I was planning to go there and then come back and do more errands and chores, but my bloatedness became very uncomfortable. I know it's doing weird things to my heart as well. And I know it's coming from upper left abdomen mostly. And I know that things like irritable bowel syndrome I would be able to solve with a regular routine, like a place of my own where I could cook food, not process stuff, and have a regular bathroom and a regular routine of work or exercise. It includes badminton or walking and hiking. It would make the issue of irritable bowel syndrome go away. But that's something that's going to get worse in people for two reasons, because society and lifestyles that we don't challenge, but also and inequalities, but also there's a variety of issues that are medical care system or medical professional related in big part. And I would say irritable bowel syndrome is one of the ones that in the future we could document as mostly being inadequate medical services, including doctors that don't care what we eat or what's in stores for their patients to buy, or limited to with their income, and also that it's not an easy one to kind of treat. So doctors give up on it because it requires counseling, it requires talking about the human condition, it requires empowering people through life skills lessons, things like this, so that their choices are better, the society improves, that these conditions can go away, right? And otherwise, when people are just like, I'm not a drug addict with a dysfunctional brain, but I tell you, it affects my energy levels and therefore my motivation. So it's kind of sad. I'm compensating, and I'm telling you that modafinil, in a way, is compensating for inadequate medical care I had in the past that told me there was something wrong with me. Look at this. So about 2 weeks ago, I would say, I've been documenting this. There was a big box inside boxes, so it's almost like somebody had put recycling there or it fell off a recycling truck. And I don't know how many city staff or residents, and you'd say, well, you're one, Martin. Yeah, but I've been documenting it. I'm still curious to see why nobody ever, when it's close to stuff, right? It's close to a business or a route of city workers that would do something about it. So it's kind of sad that it eventually just spreads and breaks up, and we don't care that much about things like recycling. Another thing I wanted to say, related to if the phone doesn't give out because it's a bit cold, related to my health, is when I was kind of feeling like that yesterday, and I said, man, I have so much more I want to do, and it's already like near the end of January, and I don't want to be here, is I got mad and I said I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So I kind of did some research on the internet. Part of it was just to go somewhere where there's potentially a badminton club, but it's freaking far away. The ones that I can find on Badminton BC. Now, there could be some that aren't on Badminton BC that are closer. I just freaking want to play badminton. And then I calmed myself down a little bit, and I said, well, there are strategies of things to finish here while you do research to be sure that when you're going somewhere else, it's opportunities that are worth it, at least in the career or earning income category. But again, that's not a priority for me, people. I'm a social creature. If I had one real friendship here, or romance, that's enough to motivate me to stay here. And then, of course, the earning income, is something that I would easily have the energy to do, because I'm a social creature. My first needs are met. And you guys, you've devolved so much what the concept of friendship is as a people primate, that I think maybe, like, if your friend has a gun and hasn't decided to shoot you yet, you think that's what friendship is. Like, it's that primitive almost. Like, you don't understand. Friendship is very different than an acquaintance. Like, I have acquaintances and we laugh and we bump into each other largely, accidentally, or just when both of us happen to be in real needs of some social interactions that aren't structured or may or may not satisfy our needs. That's not friendship. Friends talk to each other multiple times a week, and they know what's happening in their lives, and they know what to ask to follow up on those things, and they care, and they're both equally able to listen to each other and advise each other and know each other and make each other laugh. And just something like this I can't get here. And it's not like I don't have the skill sets for this, people, so you guys figure it out. Anyways, the phone's probably going to give out. It's getting cold.